my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about the latest release from Kaleidos. They just came out with 8 new shades of their lip clays. The Cloud Lab lip clays are one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. They are completely weightless, comfortable, not drying. They wear really well. Just all in all, this is such a great formula that I personally really enjoy. So I'm very excited to see some new shades in one of my most beloved formulas. This is the Sound of Winter collection. So we have 2 4-piece sets. You can get the Sound of Winter full set, so all 8 lip clays and both tins for $90 US. And that also comes with this display box, like the PR set box thing. Or you can buy these just for lip colors in the tin, so you don't get the PR display, for $35 each. So if you just want to get all of the lip colors, I would go for just buying the individual sets. These lip clays are also for sale individually, so if there's just 1 or 2 shades you're interested in, you can pick them up individually as well. And then the individual lip colors are priced at $12 each. I don't have a discount code or affiliate code or anything with Kaleidos, but I think some of my friends do. Let me double check on that, and I will list any discount codes down in the description box. That way, if you want to save a couple bucks, I'll see if I can find a coupon code for you. I want to show you close-ups, arm swatches, and lip swatches of all 8 new shades. So let's start with this set. This is the Polar Placid set, and this has more kind of nudie neutral shades in it. And then we'll move on to the Willow Wisp set. I love this royal purple packaging. This is the more kind of bold and unique set, and this is the more what I think of as being like an everyday type of color. You could wear these every day if you want to. I'm sure there are plenty of people that do that, but for me, this is more of my go-to neutrally everyday type of colors. And then these are some fun, bold, unique, kind of offbeat shades. So let's take a close-up look at both of these sets now. Diving into the Polar Placid set first, you can see that there are these really beautiful tins. Each set is very themed, so the tin and then the packaging on the actual lip clays themselves are matched up, they're themed. And there are a bunch of different sets. I believe there are 7 different lip clay sets in these tins available on the site right now. I really want to do a comprehensive video and show you all of the lip clays that are currently available swatched together, because they have a build your own bundle feature. So I think it would be really fun and hopefully useful to do a big swatch comparison video and also give you some bundle ideas, show you some of my favorites and give you some recommendations. Let me know if that would be helpful to you, because I think that would be a really fun video to make, and I think I have all of the currently available lip clays. If not all, I definitely have most of them. So leave a comment, let me know if you'd be into that, because I think that would be a really fun video to make. If you've never seen these lip clays before, they do have a diamond shaped applicator. This is great for precision application, and the packaging on the tube itself has that sort of soft touch feel, similar to the feeling of that classic NARS packaging. If you've ever touched that, it feels similar to that. I want to give you a close-up look at the packaging, what these shades look like in the tubes versus what they look like actually applied to the lips here. And when you see the swatches on my arm, I didn't build up the product very much, so they do look a little bit more streaky in the arm swatches. However, I think when you see them on the lips here, you can tell that they really are diffused. I mean, they're built for lips. They're not built for that flat inner arm surface. So I think the arm swatches can be a little bit deceptive because they look a little uneven or a little streaky, but when you see them applied to the lips, they do look a lot more even and diffused than they do on the arm swatches, at least in my experience. I'm sure everybody has a different experience. We all have different textures and different amounts of pigmentation on our lips. But for me, these do tend to apply really nice and evenly on the lips and not really so much on the arm swatches. Now we're moving on to the Willow Wisp set. I love the color of this packaging. This really, really blue-based purple is so pretty. Fun fact, I thought that this first shade that we're going to look at, called Golden Rosin, was a typo. I thought it was supposed to be Golden Raisin, but I Googled it, and apparently rosin is this wax used for stringed instruments like violins and violas. So I had no idea, and I learned something new, and now you can also learn something new. Maybe it still is a typo, but it is an actual thing. Golden rosin or gold rosin is an actual thing. So the more you know. That's your fun fact for the day. I do want to mention that some of these deeper shades do take a little bit of evening out. They do take a little bit of work to get fully opaque. Not so much for this one, Bloodstone, but the next shade you'll see, Siren, definitely took a little bit more layering and finessing to get perfectly even. And it did start to wear off a little bit in the center of my lips after taking a sip from my drink. And this purple shade in particular did stain my lips a little bit. Not terribly so, nothing that I couldn't work on, and it was fine. It ended up being fine, but it did leave a little bit of a stain behind. So I feel like I kind of need to tell you that just in case you are thinking of dabbling in a purple lipstick. I will mention though, none of these stained my arm after doing the arm swatches, so I don't think it's a high risk for really staining the skin. It's just that purple hung around a little bit longer than the others. Here is the close-up arm swatches of the Willow Wisp set. There's a lot more variety in this one, so if you're looking for a little bit more oomph, a little bit more bang and color, then this set is probably more what you're looking for. I like that they did the two different options, right? I like that they did a really more neutral set released in tandem with this bold, unique, really vampy colors, bright colors type of set. Kaleidos loves to give us variety. They love to give us unique shades, really cool packaging. They're definitely a brand that I consistently keep an eye on and check for. I really like all of these new lip colors. I think both sets are beautiful. It really just depends on what you're interested in wearing. Personally, the shade that I've been wearing throughout the talking portions, this one called Pink Himalayan, is my all-around favorite shade. But from the Willow Wisp set, I also really like this one called Bloodstone. I like how neutral undertoned these are. They're not too warm, they're not too cool. They're definitely pretty cool toned, but I just like how very blank slate neutral these feel to me undertone wise. So these are my top two picks, but I think all of the colors are beautiful. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I really enjoy this formula, so I'm always excited to see new shades being released. I'm excited to see what Kaleidos has to offer this year. I don't have any sort of inside track on what they're doing, but I have a feeling they're going to release some really cool big palette this year, because I believe they pretty much only did little small palettes last year. So I would love to see them come out with another larger palette. Fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping for. That's my prediction. I don't know. I don't know anything for sure, but that's what I'm hoping for. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about this Sound of Winter collection. Are you interested in any of these shades? Which ones are your favorites? I always love to hear what you think about things too, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! 8 of these clip clays. I do just a little bit always feel like my lashes are gonna come flying off. Is that normal? Regular lash wearers, let me know if that's normal. Also, editing Amanda, because I know you're gonna forget, it's this that you're wearing on your cheeks. Parisian Chic Cheek Dew. Parisian Chic Dew. Okay. I don't love this shade for me, but I bet it looks really, really, really good on some people. I bet this looks great on Angie. I bet she has a discount code, because she did a collaboration with them. Oh man, did you guys ever get her collaboration palette? It was so good. Club Nebula. Ooh, I think that's still one of my favorite palettes, like in my whole collection. The eternal question, which will give out first? My memory card or my battery? When you're a YouTuber, it's always a race between the two. This color is so interesting and pretty. I love this one. That purple one stained my lips a little bit. I get back to the editing grind as well as the filming grind. Whew, okay, wish me luck. Wish me and this shimmery eyeshadow luck. Okay, I gotta do the lip swatches now, but just in case I forget, I do love your face very much. And I'm just happy that you're here. Happy that you're watching. I'm happy that you are witnessing these multi-chrome eyeshadows with a little bit of a lash. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm fancy. I'm a fancy, fancy lady. And don't you forget it. And you can be fancy too if you want to be. You don't have to. Okay, thanks for watching. Love your face. Bye.